Barcelona. My first time ever in Spain. This is very exciting. And I'm meeting my daughter here, which is also even more exciting. This should be a great trip. Looking forward to it. We're also going up to Andorra, so that should also be exciting. Architecture here is amazing. Under construction for a long time. This is so amazingly cool. We're headed to Park Güell, and we just climbed all the way up here and down there. I don't know how steep it looks on the video, but it's like 500 stairs. Is this San Francisco or Barcelona? Yesterday, we tried to go to Park Güell. We climbed up a whole bunch of steps, only to find out that it was sold out. So that was not good. So we're going to try and go there again tomorrow. But today we're headed to Andorra. This car cannot handle going up hills. Don't worry, I'm not filming. My daughter is. I'm driving. It's the first time I've driven in over a month since I've been in Europe. But looking forward to seeing Andorra. It's supposed to be an amazing country, a lot of mountains, and now we can say we've been there. Miss a moment. To Andorra.
It's cold.
It's a little chilly. It's bigger city than I thought it was going to be. But we're going to try and find some lunch and then drive around the country. Sculpture. Not many of these in the world. winded up the mountain here, and this is a view of the city below. Pretty awesome. Betty's not good with hills, but we're taking her over a mountain anyway. Little Betty, the Fiat. This is Loch Dangolasters, which is way up in the mountains, and it's got an incredibly beautiful view, except for these two huge metal towers, which are inexplicably ruining the view. But other than that, it is a very pretty lake. Oh, this is even better at night. It's so cool when the lights are on and the clouds come out. It's so cool with all these street lights on. There's Julia in front of the church. These weird man statues in front of the bike museum actually light up and change colors. Good morning. Well, Andorra was an amazing country. I definitely want to go back. Beautiful mountains, beautiful city. Really enjoyed it. My daughter Julia's having a little lie-in this morning, so I'm taking a walk around the town we're staying, which is the town of Sitges. It's a beautiful little town. It's about a half hour outside of Barcelona. Decided to stay outside the city because it was cheaper. And I also got to see this amazing little town. Gonna explore it a little bit and then head back into Barcelona later today and see some more stuff. So this is Sitges, beautiful Catalonian town, right on the Balearic Sea here, which is actually just part of the Mediterranean, but it has a separate name for some reason. It's beautiful beaches, the old architecture, and of course, water. Such a beautiful town. I'm so glad we decided to stay here. So we got to see this town and Barcelona. So if you're ever in this area, come to Sitges. Beautiful beaches, amazing city. And in case you didn't know, Barcelona and Sitges are part of a region called Catalonia, which has been trying to secede from Spain for a long time. They actually don't speak Spanish here. They have their own language. It's called Catalan, which is not a Spanish dialect. It's actually completely different language. Most of them also speak Spanish, and a lot speak English also, but Catalan is the native language here. We're having a couple of sandwiches in front of the Sagrada Familia. Our tour is in like 15 minutes. I think this is the most impressive part of the Sagrada Familia right here. The original part by Gaudi. Close to reality. Look at all these people. This place is massive. Stained glasses. These columns are really awesome. We're at Park Güell, and it is crowded, but I think we can manage to get around. So many columns. There's Sagrada Familia from way up here. There's the rest of Barcelona. Sunset over Sitges. There it is all lit up. Good morning. I am in the El Prat train station. I just sent Julia off to catch her plane, and I have about 3 hours before I got to catch mine, so I'm going to go up to the top of Montjuic. Our tour guide recommended it, said it had really, really good views of the city, and there's a castle up there, so I want to go check it out. Teleferique to the top of Montjuic. Walk around and see what's up here. The view from the Teleferique was amazing. This is Castel de Montjuic, or Montjuic Castle. It costs 12 euros to get in, which I would normally pay, but I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm going to bypass going inside and just admire the awesome views from up here. By the way, that's the Catalan flag. It's 15 euros round trip to take the Teleferique up and back. But there's a path that goes all the way around the castle, so even if you don't go inside the castle, there's still, you get these amazing views of the sea. the Spanish Armada there. Just kidding. A lot of boats. And the harbor. Some cruise ships. And on the other side, I'll show you the city. Car all to myself on the way back down. Views of the city at the top are obscured by trees, so the best views are going to be right here on the telephonique. We really enjoyed all three places we visited this time, Barcelona, Andorra, and Sitges. All three places had beautiful scenery, fantastic food, and amazing culture. And I'm so glad my daughter Julia was able to join me. That made it that much more special. So definitely want to go back someday because there seemed to be a lot more to explore, but I highly recommend all three places, Barcelona, Sitges, and Andorra. Now on to the next adventure.